I'm looking at last night's assignment, which was over the unit circle, and I just thought I'd work out a few in video answers. Some of these we had already done, but I'll go back and take a look. If I'm looking at cosine of 120 degrees, just to give you a visual, that means I'm looking at roughly in that direction right there. And remember, if it's negative, that means I'm going clockwise. So if I go look at my unit circle, first of all, 120 degrees going counterclockwise would put me right here. So I'm going that same distance around the unit circle, except I'm going backwards. If you take a look at this point, I'm looking at really a reflection of that point, and I'm looking for the x values because it says cosine, which corresponds with negative 1/2. Let's go find one or two on the second column over here. Let's go take a look at, again, maybe another negative one. If I'm looking for the sign of negative pi over 4, so if you remember, pi over 2 would be here, pi over 4 is in here, which means, again, I'm going negative, so I'm going down in this direction right there. So let's go back and take a look at our unit circle. I'm going negative pi over 4, which puts me here. I'm looking for the sign, which is your y value, which gives you negative radical 2 over 2. I'm going to flip to the back side because that's where I think the majority of questions are going to be if you do have them. And I'm going to go take a look at, let's go take a look at number 9. So number 9 is the sine of 7 pi. Well, if you look at your unit circle, it only goes in terms of 2 pi. So if you can envision, I'm going around once, that's a 2 pi. If I go around again, that would be 4 pi. Around again, that's 6 pi, and then finally I end up here. The coordinates of that point are negative 1 comma 0. When we're talking tangent, remember that's equal to y divided by x, so that's 0 divided by negative 1, which corresponds with 0. Which also should make sense because when we talk about tangent, we're looking at y over x, which is your rise over your run or your slope. So if you look at this segment right here, it has a slope of 0. Let's go take a look at another one. I'm going to go take a look at number 10. So negative 11 over 4. So first of all, it's negative, and I'm going to go ahead and change this to a mixed number. 4 goes into 11 3 times, and you have 3/4 left over. So again, let's go and draw a visual. So if I go, this would be 1 pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, and then I have to go 3/4 more. So that would be 1/4, 2/4, 3/4. That point right there, again, if you go look at your unit circle, that corresponds with a 45-degree angle, which means my x value is radical 2 over 2. Let's go do one more. 360 is how many degrees all the way around. So I'm going to take this one and I'm going to divide it by 360. And when I do that, it actually comes out to be a nice integer. It comes out to be 4. So this is actually equal to 4 revolutions around the unit circle. So again, let me give you a visual. That's 1 revolution. That would be 2, that would be 3, and that would be 4, so I end up right back there. The coordinates of that point are 1, 0. Again, I'm looking for the cosine, which is equal to 1. Shoot me a message and I can videotape any other ones you